If there is no oxygen in water, fish die. There is oxygen. I know this is gonna trigger some PTSD in you, but hear me out. You're about to drown. You're about to drown and you are sad about it. There is like little straw pumping O2 into your tank, right? So now you have like tank bubbles and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to die. That is so sad. What you can do is you can put a fire lighter right on these water bubbles and then you start a fire. And because water itself is not flammable, but you can make water boil. You can just make the water hot enough for it to just boil. And when the water boil, it go down. Like if you boil water in a pot for too long, the water becomes less. And now you are not drowning because the water is now all the way down and you survive. Wait, can we go back to the agitated thing? Literally in my brain now, you're like, if you agitate oxygen enough, you will burn. So it's like if I talk smack to oxygen and make them very upset, I can get on fire.
Joined the stream.
Fuck, what is water wet? We don't care about the question. Is water fuel? Wait, what does agitate mean in this scientific situation? Am I explaining this right? So like hot, right? I'll say this with my voice. The softer my voice, the smaller hot. So hot. Enter magnifying glass. Hot. Bigger hot. And then fire, because the magnifying glass makes the hot bigger. The hot is magnified. PogChamp. That's what I'm saying. Why are you spamming the PogChamp? The shape of the magnifying glass is curved, which bends the light. So are you saying that if the magnifying glass is square, it's not going to burn the fire? That is a magnifying glass, right? You're saying that it burns because the light like goes like this and then it like this? Look at it from the side. I'm imagining this is how a magnifying glass looks on the side.
Nice.
So it goes like this? What curve are you talking about? The circle, right? Concave and convex. The curve of this? Oh, I get it. What, does it curve forward or backward? I'm not sure. Honestly, chat, I've never held a magnifying glass before. Please stop thinking. You'll live longer. Won't I die if I stop thinking? Imagine the side view of the magnifying glass is pregnant. Wait a minute. Chat, why are we suddenly talking about kangaroos? Did everyone in chat just decide to change the topic specifically into cute kangaroos? Because you don't want me to talk about the sun anymore? Wait, no fucking way. Chat decide to one brain cell this because you're like, you know what? Let's change the topic. To what? Kangaroos. Flames can't exist in water because there is no... Okay, no, that is lie. Because water is H2O, which means it is hydrogen, oxygen. If there is no oxygen in water, fish die. There is oxygen. I thought fire doesn't light underwater because it's wet. And then, like, have you not watched Avatar Legends of Aang? You know, like, water. And then the fire. Oxygen is O2, not O. Oh, yeah. Oh. So it's not because it's wet? Wait! Are you telling me... Okay, chat. So, with that hypothesis, if I... Oh my god. Okay. My old viewers are gonna get traumatized from this, but hold on. I'm cooking. I know this is gonna trigger some PTSD in you, but hear me out. If hypothetically you are trapped in a tank and you are drowning, right? You are drowning in a tank and then you can breathe, but you are cold. Like you have like oxygen in your mouth, but you're like cold and you're shivering. All you need to do is just put in oxygen into the water. If I pump in my oxygen, right? Okay, yeah. Think about this, right? Just think about it. If you are trapped in a tank and then you have an oxygen straw in your mouth that's pumping oxygen to you and you're starting to shiver, you're gonna die of hypothermia. All you need to do is just take that out, pump the oxygen into the water, and then start a fire, and the fire will light up. Right? Because there is oxygen. No?
Donated.
What? I thought fire lights up because it's hot. What is bro? fire happen because hot. Am I crazy? I never knew. I didn't know about the oxygen shit. Like when you want to start a fire with a magnifying glass and the sun, it's because you make all the one spot really hot. If I want to make H2O become H2O2, I have to like, I don't know, make movement, right? Like because you can't just do that. It'll just be H2O plus O if I were to pump more O's. So hypothetically, chat, if I were to put in a tube that's pumping O2 into the water, and I light up a fire right there underwater, but right on the stream of the... I'm gonna make an MS Paint. 1 second. I'm opening MS Paint for this shit. I'm cooking. Like this... What if this saves a life? I am delusional. Okay, so let's say you are... I color it blue. Okay, hear me out. This is a tank. And then there is water in the tank. And this is chat. Chat is like, oh my god, I'm dying or something. But you have a straw, like a straw here that is pumping O2,
3,000
right?
fighter jet.
Hear me out. There's a straw that is pumping oxygen into your mouth while you are drowning in the water, right? So if you were to just take the straw off of you, and then it's now starting to pump like oxygen into the water, it makes like these oxygen bubbles. So if you were to light a fire right here, it would still light because there is oxygen that's like flowing into the water and pumping this little oxygen bubble things. And then the fire will just continuously light. We know what you're saying, but it doesn't make sense. You say, okay, I'll write this. O2 equal kaboom, right? O2 equal fire. That looks like a penis. I'm sorry. I was about to draw a flame, but I don't know why it ended up looking like a fucking penis. O2 equal flammable, which means it can turn on fire. But water cannot have fire in it because there is no O2. O2 is not in water. Water is H2O. So if you want to light a fire underwater, you just pump in O2 and then light a fire. Oxygen itself does not burn, but it makes fire possible. More oxygen. Okay. So it makes fire possible. Okay, if I have a lighter, then like if I just hold a lighter under the oxygen, right? Oxygen enter. I hold lighter. I go, and then lighter turns fire. Fire will turn because there is oxygen. Like, you guys just said O2 is flammable, but apparently it's not flammable. I am not trolling. I'm being dead serious. I'm like cooking. Like this can be revolutionary, chats. Imagine fire underwater, like fire that cannot be put out because of water. That is OP. I am cooking. A lot of people said fire needs heat, fuel, and O2 to burn, but that is not true. Okay, and I will prove why. Because, okay, I will make a demonstration. When you are outside and there is the sun ray is like zooming out, right? You can have a magnifying glass, and then the sun ray go like this, and then it go like this through the magnifying glass, and then it become fire. You can also just like rub two pieces of wood together. You go like chuk, chuk, and then chuk, 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 chuk. And then fire was like psh. This is fire, by the way. Fire. It doesn't have fuel. Yes, there is oxygen, right? Because the air has oxygen. There is oxygen and it is hot. I legit thought fire starts because of hot. Wood is fuel. How is wood fuel? Wood is plant. Isn't fuel like the gas? No. Oil. Yeah. When you fill up your car with fuel, that's fuel. Fuel is like liquid, like oil. How is wood fuel? Am I stupid? Fuel is whatever the fire is burning. So water can be fuel then. If fuel is whatever the fire burns, then water can be fuel because it's whatever the fire burns. So if you, back to my original analogy, if you were in a tank and you have an oxygen line and you light up a fire, then it will work because there is water and the water can be fuel. No, water is not flammable. Anything is flammable if you flame it hard enough. Okay, chat. Back to the analogy real quick, right? If you are in a tank filled with water and then you're about to drown. You're about to drown and you are sad about it. There is like a little straw pumping O2 into your tank, right? So now you have like tank bubbles and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to die. That is so sad. What you can do is you can put a fire lighter right on these water bubbles and then you start a fire. And because water itself is not flammable, but you can make water boil, you can just make the water hot enough for it to just boil. And when the water boil, it go down. Right? Like if you boil water in a pot for too long, the water becomes less. And now you are not drowning because the water is now all the way down and you survive because of the heat of the fire. No? Please just end the stream. God, chat, you guys are so supportive. Thank you, Tommy. Look at your 8 months. Can't believe firefighters are using fuel to put out fire. Oh yeah, they use... Hey, eh?
$3. Stop.
Why? You just gave me $3 to say stop. Wait, no, you make sense. Because if oxygen can explode, that means if there's lightning, we all explode. So oxygen is not flammable. Hey, wait. Okay. If oxygen can is flammable, then if there is lightning, the world just die.
Chat, I am sorry to tell
so water
you
is
this,
not fire. Water is not...
I'm
so confused. I am so confused.
With lots of friction and sparks to get fire, oxygen molecule needs to be agitated enough to produce heat. You can use Oppenheimer movie as reference.
Agitated. Angry? Agitated? What the fuck do you mean by agitated? They don't have feelings. So what the fuck do you mean in this situation? Dude, all I know is agitated means you are angry. So in my brain, it's like, why? Do I have to like talk smack to it? Like, what do you mean by agitation in this?
Andra screamed
in
for
this
$3.
context.
Did you know that a flare, something that is a fire or blaze of light used especially to signal, illuminate, or attract attention, can burn under the water?
They can? See? So, with that in mind, if flare can be underwater, my thesis is, it makes sense. There is fire that is available to turn on water. Hey, no, shit.
I think you just need to watch the Elemental movie. I feel that's the least obtrusive way for you to
I
learn
have
about
watched
basic
Elementals.
reactions.
I have. They kissed and then the water is bubbling. That's all I know. Wait, can we go back to the agitated thing? Literally, in my brain now, you're like, if you agitate oxygen enough, you will burn. So it's like, if I talk smack to oxygen and make them very upset, I can get on fire.
Joined the stream.
Fuck, what? Is water wet? We don't care about the question. Is water fuel? Wait, what does agitate mean in this scientific
Mika,
situation?
You are meta level troll, I love it. Gonna miss these streams. Love you, Mika.
Shut the fuck up. You know what's more offensive than people calling you stupid? People saying that this is a troll.
We should have whole
move around. Oh, disturbed.
Basic physics, please. Future of Indonesian childs depends on it.
Do you know what warm and cold is? Yes, warm is when it's not cold, like it's a bit hot. And cold is when you're like, brr. Okay, so agitated is making it move a bunch. I swear to God, people that are calling me trolling, I feel so much more offense to that. What the fuck? This is not common sense. Clearly, it's not common sense. Let's explain it at Apples. Every time Mika tries to comprehend grade school science, she gets enough donations to put her through college. I don't... You have to send me donations. I'm reading chat. It's common sense. It is not common sense, chat. Fire Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think, okay? Fire starts because hot. Like if the situation is hot, it can set a fire. Water is cold. Hot plus cold equal warm. And that happens because fire and water meet and the water cools down, right? And becomes warm. I don't really know where water came from. All I know is fire is hot. Okay, this is literally all I know about. Fire always hot. Fire because hot. If there is heat, there is fire. Hypothetically, if you are trapped in a tank that is filled with water, and then you are drowning, right? You are like, oh my god, help me, I am drowning. Hypothetically speaking, you can just, as long as there's like a straw that is pumping in O2 or oxygen into your tank and producing the oxygen or whatever. I don't know how Greek fires are, but let's say you can light a fire under the water. The water will start like burning, and then the level of the water will shrink down, and then you will be saved. So there is a way to survive underwater. You don't have to drown. You just have to boil the water for it to be short enough, and then you can just breathe, right? Hot is the result of fire. Fire not start because hot. Then why sun magnet become fire? Sun hot. The hot from sun go through magnet. Not magnet. Magnifying glass. I'm stupid.
Evaporate at temperatures over 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 Celsius. You would probably cook yourself while you drown.
Oh yeah, I forgot the fact that you're in the water. Okay, never mind. You'll die. I forgot if you fucking boil the water for it to like go down, you will boil with it. I didn't think about that one. I was trying to chat like I'm trying to be survival instincts 101, dude. Okay. Right, I saw this not on TikTok. I saw this on BBC News or something. I forgot. But there was this guy on a camping trip, and then he shown this cool thing. Like if you have a magnifying glass and the sun is hot, right? Sun hot. And then it keep producing hot into the magnifying glass, and the magnifying glass makes the hot bigger because that's what magnifying glasses do. It makes things bigger. So now you have a bigger hot. And then let's go. Fire. Fire is hot. No, not fire is hot. I'm saying fire happened because hot. Light is energy. What the fuck is bro talking about? It concentrates it. It concentrated Mika. It concentrated me. I'm concentrating as hard as I can. What am I supposed to concentrate on? What? I'm crazy. Light is energy. Heat is energy. Man, woman, hot vibes equal baby making time. Fuel? Okay, fuel is anything that is not water, right? Like wood is fuel, but oil is fuel. Basically, anything but water is fuel. Oxygen and hot equal fire. With that logic, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. And I will tell you why. Because if you are in snow, and this is you are on like the Arctics or something, you can start a little campfire, right? I know this because I played Ark. I set a fire in Ark once. And like you can set a camping fire even though it is like cold. Everything is cold. There's like snow everywhere. And the temperature is cold, but you can still set a fire. How you did it? In Ark, I used wood and I put it on top of the snow and then I light it on fire. And then the fire produced hot. Like friction, Mika. Yes, but you said it needs to be hot for the fire to start. So it doesn't have to be hot. Friction makes it hot. I get it! I get it now! I understand. Wait. So, in the case of the snow thing, you have to move, and then the movement makes it hot, and then fire. But with the sun, they already produce hot, right? Because the sun is just producing hot all the time. That's why you don't need friction. You just need the enhancer.
A magnifying glass allows the light from the sun to be focused onto a single point, which intensifies heat and radiation. Any object has a certain temperature threshold that makes it burn when it is surpassed.
A magnifying glass allows the light from the sun to be focused onto a single point, which intensifies heat and radiation. Any object has a certain temperature threshold? What do you mean a magnifying glass focuses? I thought... Wait, okay. So this is what I've always thought, right? Why if the sun ray entered the magnifying glass, it can start a fire? How come, you may ask, right? I can start
you
fire.
Might not get a lot of this stuff, but I love it that you try anyway. Keep doing your best, Mika.
I understand!
Your inquisitive nature is cute.
Wait, I tell you, this is how I always thought, right? So, you know how the sun is hot? So, when the sunlight is also hot, because when you're under the sun, you can feel it like it's hot. So basically, from the hotness of the sun, it goes here. Brush. Yeah, it goes right here through the magnifying glass, right? And what does the magnifying glass do? When you use a magnifying glass, everything looks magnified, which everything looks bigger. Like if there's a small ant and you use a magnifying glass, the ant looks really big. So I thought that once the hot enters the magnifying glass, the thing on the ground just gets like hot, but like, hold on. Like this? Like it's bigger hot because it got magnified. So like at first they just see like, okay, like I don't explain this. Am I explaining this right? So like hot, like hot, right? I'll say this with my voice. The softer my voice, the smaller hot. So hot. Enter magnifying glass. Hot. Bigger hot. And then fire, because the magnifying glass makes the hot bigger. The hot is magnified. PogChamp! That's what I'm saying! Why are you spamming the PogChamp? To make fire, apply lots of energy to fuel, which can be in different forms. Heat, light, friction. Accelerants, like O2. Also, NIJISANJI said the shape of the magnifying glass is curved. That it bends the light. Wait, so according to what NIJISANJI said, it's because the shape of the magnifying glass is curved, which bends the light. So are you saying that if the magnifying glass is square, it's not going to burn the fire? Like if this is a circle? Okay. This is a magnifying glass, right? You're saying that it burns because the light like goes like this and then it... Like this? Look at it from the side. I'm imagining this is how a magnifying glass looks on the side. So it goes like this? What curve are you talking about? The circle, right? I am so lost. You know, my Oshi can't be this dumb. Thanks, Vel. No, because...
The magnifying glass takes all the light and heat that hits it and concentrates it at a spot, so it doesn't make it hotter, just more focused.
Takes all the light and heat. Takes all the light and heat that focus. What does this have to do with the curve? So, what? Concave and convex. The curve of this? The lens! Oh, I get it! Okay, I get it. So, it's not because of the shape of the magnifying glass. Okay, when you say curve, it's not because it's the circle, but because of the lens. I am understanding! Okay. So, with that hypothesis, that statement, what does it curve forward or backward? I'm not sure. Honestly, chat, I've never held a magnifying glass before. I've never like held one before. I've only seen it from like movies. So I guess like the glass is a bit like, it has like a little bit of a bump, and then it takes the sun and it concentrates it. Okay, so you're telling me, hold on. I understand! I'm understanding. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be so proud. You're gonna be so proud! Okay, sun. Right? Sun makes light. And then, this is magnifying glass. It is a little chunky, like this. So, the heat goes like this, and then it all gets like boiled into the center, and it goes like, please stop thinking, you'll live longer. Won't I die if I stop thinking? Imagine the side view of the magnifying glass is pregnant for both sides. For both sides. Okay, in my brain, the best way I can explain it is, you know in Apex, there's a charge rifle? Like in Apex, there's a gun called a charge rifle, right? And what they do is like, on your screen, the light comes from like the sides and stuff, like from here, and then they go like boom, they go like boom. That's what I thought. Draw more rays. Why does this matter? Why do you have to judge my sun rays, dude? This is the most. This doesn't look like a sun anymore.
Pesan, Mik, kamu tahu nggak kanguru itu asalnya dari Australia?
Tahu lah. You know, chat. Oh my god, actually, I have a story for kangaroos. Okay, chat. I saw a video. Basically, kangaroos, when they're a baby, they just like, in their brain, it's like, as long as I'm in the pouch, they're safe. So, there's like zookeepers that would dress up in like kangaroo costumes. Yeah? You seen it? There's like zookeepers that dressed up in kangaroo costumes and they have like a pouch. And then the baby kangaroos would like jump up onto the pouch. They called Joey. Yeah, is that what it's called? Baby kangaroos called Joey? Like the anime man? Like, yeah, they jump into a pouch and they just like nuzzle in it. So cute. Yes, kangaroo. Cute, buff, and deadly. Are they deadly? Yes, they are. Yes, they can box. Wild animals are pretty much deadly for standard humans. I didn't know kangaroos were deadly though. I always thought kangaroos were like so... I know they fight each other. I know people make like those like kangaroos and they put like boxing gloves. Bruh, come back, kangaroos. Wait a minute. Chat, why are we suddenly talking about kangaroos? Can't they disembowel a person? What the fuck? Because it's cute. Yeah, but why did you suddenly tell me about kangaroos? This is better. Did everyone just decide? Wait a minute. Surely this is not real. But I'm just asking, right? Did everyone in chat just decide to change the topic specifically into cute kangaroos because you don't want me to talk about the sun anymore? No, someone sent me a donation being like kangaroos. Yeah, Mika, I saw a documentary about kangaroos. Amir Kazuya. In Papilio Merida too.
Here's something to make you more confused. Grab a glass of water, grab a pen, place the glass of water on a table, look through one side of the glass, and put the pen in the water at an angle. The pen will look like it got cut.
Okay. Wait, no fucking way chat decide to one brain cell this because you're like, you know what? Let's change the topic. To what? Yeah, kangaroos. And you guys just decide to go with it, chat! Alright. I will say this though, chat. First of all, yes, you got it right. I will get distracted by random topics. And yes, I do like cute animal videos. That's fucked up though.